me to tell you I'm not the failure. I would rather live and let be, but you came with the right kind of threat to push me to let you know you can't intimidate me. You disrespect me so clearly, now you better hear me. That is not the way it goes down.
What is good, you guys? My name's Obe Anime, and today I'm going to be doing a response video to Chibi Reviews. I think it's called Is Togashi Yoshi? Yeah. Yoshihiro Togashi is Ishida Sui, his manga author theory, which really shouldn't have been called a theory, but I'm here to do a response to it because I myself watched it. And being as a person who is a fan of Hunter x Hunter, I did see this in a Hunter x Hunter group, so I checked it out, and to be honest, it was reaching up the ass on so many levels. But I'm not going to debunk all his points because the video is fucking 20 minutes and I'm not Uber Akari. I'm not gonna sit here whole entire time and, you know, go point by point, be like a minute this, minute. No, we're gonna get straight to the point. I'm gonna debunk some of his points, and yeah, we're gonna wrap it up and call it a video. So first of all, I almost want to ask Chibi, have you taken a science class? Have you taken a physics class? Because you seem to be under the notion that a theory is not based on facts. You've said this multiple times. A theory is not based on facts. This is something you cannot deny. You said it in the J room. You said it down into your comment section when you were replying to NZ Anime Manga, which I find ironic that his comment is deleted when I'm trying to go back and see verbatim what you said. But I recall you saying along the lines that, you know, a theory is not based on facts. First of all, that's completely false. If a theory wasn't based on facts, there would be no physics. Okay, point blank, period. A theory is based on facts. The theory of gravity is based on facts. Gravity is holding me down. That is a fact. It's just pretty much like a scientific theory. Pretty much a scientific theory starts off with the hypothesis. A hypothesis is an idea that hasn't been proven yet, but if you have enough evidence, it accumulates to support a hypothesis, and it moves to the next step, known as a theory. It's as simple as that. And then you have the evolution of a scientific theory, but I'm not going to get into that. One of the points I really do want to hit on is a point that you mentioned yourself, Chibi, and that was the fact that the art in Hunter x Hunter and Tokyo Ghoul are pretty similar. And to be honest, they're not. They're in no way, shape, or form. They're not similar at all. Here's this picture I have of Kaneki and Chrollo Lucifer. Does that look similar to you? No, it doesn't. So no, the art in there is not similar to Hunter x Hunter. In no way, shape, or form. No, it's not. It doesn't take an artist to see that. It just isn't. Another thing was the fact that you mentioned that Ishida says he's studying under Togashi or something like that. Let me say this right now. If Ishida said he's studying or working under Togashi, it doesn't mean he's Togashi's assistant. It doesn't mean he's actually working with Togashi. He may be trying to watch the way he draws or does his art. That's all it means. They're not. I doubt they're relatives. I'll say that right now. And they're damn sure not the same person. Togashi's what, 49, hitting 50. Ishida, I believe, is what, 25, 26. You're telling me that Togashi Yoshihiro is the same person as Ishida Sui? So that would mean, if we go by your logic, that Togashi must have done Tokyo Ghoul. That's what you're saying. He must have done Tokyo Ghoul. But that automatically gets negated due to the fact that hiatuses. Oh, he does hiatuses for Hunter x Hunter. He's got a bad habit for him. So if he has if he's done hiatuses, if he's on hiatus all the time for Hunter x Hunter, why would he do Tokyo Ghoul? And yes, I saw the point that you made, that fans were pressuring him to come back and he didn't like it and this and that. But you also have to take into consideration the back pain. So no, he's not. And plus he would have to go to a seinen magazine. This is what a lot of people don't understand about a seinen magazine and Shonen Jump. A seinen magazine requires more for the mangaka to do. It gives the mangaka a lot more time to put out chapters, but it requires the art to be a lot more delicate, a lot more detailed, and a lot more fluid. So Togashi can't put out bullshit art like this. No, that's not going in a seinen magazine. And I'll give you examples of what I mean. What's his name? Mangaka of Berserk. I can't think of his name, but if you look at if you look at him in general, if you look at his art, I was trying to think of his name, but if you look at his art, it's really detailed, especially in Berserk. It's really detailed. It looks really nice, and that's what he gets praised for a lot. It's not only the story, but the art. If you look at Sunken Rock and you look at the art in Sunken Rock, pretty detailed, pretty fluid, if anything. Vinland Saga, Vagabond, like I can go on and on and on and on and on and on and on. But if you go into Shonen, the standards are a lot lower down. It is what it is. So you brought up the point that Togashi ended Hunter x Hunter 2011. No, he did not end the Hunter x Hunter 2011. What you seem not to get is that mangaka have nothing to do with the end date of the anime. That is all the production. The production does that. Madhouse does it. Studio Period does it. Bones do it. The mangakas have nothing to do with that whatsoever at all. They just don't. Also, you brought up a point like Madhouse picking up Tokyo Ghoul. No, Madhouse has no interest in Tokyo Ghoul. Madhouse doesn't want to pick up Tokyo Ghoul. Why would Madhouse pick up Tokyo Ghoul? I mean, it was originally Studio Period that did Tokyo Ghoul. And if you look at it, they're rivals. Madhouse, Studio Period, rivals. Bones, you can throw Bones in there. All these production companies are rivals. If Tokyo Ghoul in any way, shape, or form fucked up, it would help Madhouse boost in sales. So that point in itself is just debunked. But let's get into the last part of the video that you said. You stated that Ken Kaneki, that the last thing that you pretty much said, that what really made you really convinced was the similarities between Shinobu Sensui and Ken Kaneki, but there really aren't any similarities between Shinobu Sensui and Ken Kaneki. I mean, sure, they've got that the personality disorder, but shit, Akashi Seijiro from fucking Kuroko no Basket has that. Is Akashi suddenly like Kaneki? Is Akashi a ghoul now? Like, I don't get it. If we go by Chibi's logic, the sky is blue, the ocean is blue. That must not be the sky. That's got to be the ocean. Why? Because the ocean's blue and the sky is blue. They're the same exact fucking thing. Oh my god, you guys. Araki is really Mitsutoshi, because while Mitsutoshi was in jail, Araki was planning Toriko. So let's get into something important. Chibi seems not to understand the history of shonen in terms of art styles. If you look at JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, the art style is Araki's art style pretty much evolves throughout the series. If you've read JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, we see big muscular men. Like, here's this pic of Jotaro now to Jotaro later on throughout the series. Pretty different. Togashi's art styles changed throughout, and I don't think it's anything like Ishida's. If you can tell, Ishida's a noob when it comes to the whole entire mangaka life and Well, at least compared to Togashi, because Togashi is an OG when it comes to the game. My final thing is this, man. What makes you think Togashi would do Tokyo Ghoul if the dude can't even keep up with his schedule? He's been like this since he wrote Yu Yu Hakusho. He was never able to keep up with his schedule, his work schedule at all. There was always something coming up. Either, you know, his wife just delivered a child, or he's having back pains, or he's sick. So why would he ditch Hunter x Hunter for Tokyo? And to be honest, I'm gonna come off as a fanboy when I say this, but in a type of way, it's kind of insulting. It's kind of insulting because, how do I say this without insulting Tokyo Ghoul fans? Let me say this first. I do like Tokyo Ghoul. I like the series. I enjoy the series for what it is, but it's not Hunter x Hunter level. And I know I'm gonna get a lot of heat for that, but it's not Hunter x Hunter level. It's not Yu Yu Hakusho level at all. I'm just putting that out there right now. When you name the top 10 villains or top 10 manga, I don't think Tokyo Ghoul shows up anywhere on that list. Plus, you need to remember, Togashi's a lazy fuck. He really is a lazy fuck. So no, Chibi, no. Ishida isn't Togashi Yoshihiro. Togashi Yoshihiro isn't Ishida Sui. They're not related. No. What you stated was nothing but conjecture. What you stated was nothing but speculation. They weren't based off of facts. Okay? And there's no such thing as a theory that's not based off of facts. Again, if there was such thing, there would be no theory of gravity. There would be no physics. There would be no science. So I ask you again, have you really taken a science class? Have you taken a physics? So yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, that's it for, like I said, I wasn't going to debunk every point because most of it was just speculation. It was speculation out the ass. It made no sense in some manners, and it was false. It was false. It was speculation. They weren't facts, what he was putting out there. So yeah, I don't see a point in debunking every point in a 21-minute video. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Give me your thoughts. Chibi, yeah, comment down below, because I really want to see your response to this. I'm more curious to hear what you have to say on this than anything else. So other than that, like the video, comment down below, and as always, people, subscribe. I'm out. Peace.